I'm painting on this Wacom Cintiq. One thing great about this computer is that I can use my favorite accessories, and you see how smooth the pen is following my hand. Yeah, no lag, and it feels like painting on paper with a pen. Right now I'm painting with Affinity Photo. Now I think I've got a lot of stuff. I'm gonna add you.
Hey,
my
it's
illustration.
me. Hey, I've been in a Japanese garden.
What you see on your arm, there's like a pattern here. And sometimes if you're working on a clothing campaign or something, you can't show a certain logo or pattern.
Yeah.
This tool is very useful to take that out magically. It works as a generative fill thing, so it takes the textures from the background, cleverly adjusts it to fill this part in. And now let me show you another magical tool that I find very useful is this object selection tool powered by AI. Yeah, so now I can just do this with one click and it cleverly detects the birds and select them. If it's a complicated hair or like feather part, you can just refine it with one click.
Yeah.
Now you see these birds that we just cut out. I can place them in here and see, maybe we don't need a bird after all. So I didn't have to go in and draw the birds and waste all the time. Okay, so bye-bye birds.
This is a great way to streamline that process, basically, and
Yeah,
save you some
to-
time.
What else do you guys want to try out or add?
Trying to change color of an aspect of the image. So
Oh, that's a great point.
Shot.
Yeah, the AI also makes this really easy too. Now we can turn this color adjuster on and just, change the color of your shirt to whatever you want. And it looks very naturally because it does pick up the highlights and the shadows. Do you guys want to try anything with this?
yeah, there's no lag. It's pretty cool.
Now I've got a picture of Totally Gate for you so you can test out the object selection tool.
So quick. There's so much going on in the photo.
Yeah, you see like when it turns green, it means it's selected.
It took less than like 2 seconds to do it, which is so cool. I definitely see myself using this tool so much.
Honestly, it's just been a real joy watching you work, right?
Yeah, it was super insightful to learn about your process, your workflow, and I've definitely picked up a lot of tools that I would be using for myself.
Mental notes.
As a creator, I don't really get to see processes of other creators doing what they do, but getting the chance to do that was pretty insightful and inspiring. It was very intuitive and creative how she was just using AI to support her work.
I noticed that there was no lag at all, and I can see how half a second lag would frustrate a lot of creatives and stop the creative workflow. And so I think that experience is very important.
We're now sitting down with Mac Takayuchi, Senior Field Application Engineer from the Qualcomm office here in Tokyo, and someone who knows everything there is to know about Snapdragon NPU-powered AI and compute. How are laptops powered by Snapdragon positioned in the creative space?
We've been working very hard with ecosystem partners to bring Snapdragon-compatible applications and libraries. 93% of Windows user time is spent on native applications. We have a design software running natively on laptops powered by Snapdragon. Adobe Photoshop, Illustrator, the Affinity Design Studio, Luminario, and Gigapixel. For video editing software, we have DaVinci and Adobe Premiere Pro.
How do you see technology shaping the future of creativity?
We introduced designated AI chip called the NPU, like a neural processing unit. Because of NPU, some of the workload can be offloaded from CPU and GPU, and application can put extra work on CPU and GPU. A lot of AI-related work can be done efficiently and faster. Because of the power of NPU, now we are able to introduce new functions, object subtraction, background elimination, super resolution, which takes a lot of computation power.
Yes. How does hardware, specifically